Chat's not working. Let me fix that. Okay, that looks better. Right. Hey Mark, how you been? Hope you had a good Christmas and New Year. It's good to see you getting some traction on the old YouTube. I got a new toy for Christmas. And I'm going to play with it in earnest. Well, thanks for the resub, Leyland. Yeah, well, let's have a look at it and see how we go. It's good to see you, Leyland. Been a while. What have I done wrong? So you can, but it would be very hard work. Hey, Didbox. Happy New Year. How you been? Yeah, we'll get some sounds soon. Once I've got this working again. That looks better. Cool. All right. Let's do something. Let's see what happens. Maybe we loop something up. Yeah, all right. Osmose. That probably gave a fair sense of it. Let's do more. Let me clear that out of there. So I didn't just get the Osmose. I did also pick up these Celeste instruments, which are physically modelled string instruments. And they're quite nice too. And you were hearing them there. And the cool thing about them seems to be that you can change the way they're played. So you got the vibrato, of course, and the pressure sensitivity. But also, you can change it to like different bowing modes and things. So you're not just selecting articulations, you're also basically getting it into different playing modes. Haven't played with it much yet. Happy New Year. Welcome in, welcome in. Good to see you. Yeah, it's a cool thing. It's a cool thing. I'm enjoying it. I've by no means mastered it, but I'm enjoying it. Uh, Anything in particular you want to know about, Mark? You want me to show or explain? There's a few little gotchas that I would warn about, like things that I haven't seen in the videos that they give you. I opened it on the 30th, and I had like an hour to play around with it, and then I had an hour to play around with it, and then I played around with it a bit more last night. So I've had it for 5-6 days, but I've been away a lot, so I feel like I've had about 3 or 4 hours on it tops now. Tonight is the biggest thus far. Oh yeah. Got some stream streaks. Hey Kaz, how you been? Happy New Year's. Yeah, good question, Mark. So let me do the little rundown of what seems to happen. So a lot of the presets I'll find one that makes sense. Not that pad, thanks. There's so many presets. I have barely touched the surface. Okay, here's one. So your question was around polyphony. So to go back to the beginning though, can you guys hear me through this mic properly? It's probably a bit quiet, but to go back to the beginning, you seem to have, so you've got velocity and you've got pressure. And then you've also got aftertouch, also with pressure. And every single one of these things is per key. So as well as the vibrato, the bend. So depending on the velocity of your initial hit, a lot of them have this little, some kind of pluck or staccato effect. But of course, if you hit it slower, you don't really hear that, but you still get the pressure effect of the held note. So I can hit it hard and get that initial hit, and then I can get the pressure effect. And then if I dig in a bit more, I hit the aftertouch, and I get an aftertouch effect, which again has like pressure sensitivity in it. And so it seems like there's a lot going on, and sometimes there is, but a lot of the time it is like intermittent, like that initial effect is usually not hanging around for long. But the pressure effect is staying longer. seems to be able to handle a lot of voices. So, you know, I would never ordinarily play chords that big. What have we got there? We've got 7 notes. 7 notes, no problems whatsoever. We can make more. World's most rich chord. And that's 8. That's 4 on each finger, 4 on each hand, and it's not missing any notes. Also, welcome in, Druzy, and thanks for the resub. It's good to see you. Happy New Year's. What did you say there? Yeah, Happy New Year's. Let's go. I've missed you all, by the way. So especially all you regulars, Kaz, Druzy, Lycabros, Leyland. It's been weird not seeing you guys for a couple of weeks. So I hope you had a great Christmas and a Happy New Year. Yeah, polyphony, no issue. Under the hood, it does interesting things, as near as I can tell. It opens up a separate MIDI channel for each key press. And then it just like round robins around them. So I don't have a good way of showing you, but literally, even if I'm pressing the same note over and over again, it will cycle between channel 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's interesting. But that seems to be part of just the way MPE works. It opens up a MIDI channel for that note, and then that note has individual pitch and modulation parameters and pressure parameters. And then it keeps going. Hey, Hero. Over on the YouTube. Good to see you. Yes, I got the Osmose. I really got the Osmose. And yes, the other mic is a bit low. I will try to pump that up a bit. It's just an SM58. Actually, I'll do that with some preamp. All right, we'll try that. Thank you. Yes, I'm very excited about it. I'm in the process of learning how it works. So let's do another one. But yeah, if anyone has any questions about the Osmose or wants me to try something or, you know, look at something that they've been interested in, let me know. Because I know when I've been looking at them for 2 years. I've watched probably all the videos there is on YouTube because I've always been pretty keen on it. But there were still questions I had that weren't answered in the videos. And one thing that no one mentioned, actually, which is huge, is the keys are actually quite slippery. The plastic in them is more slippery than all my other key beds. The friction here is much higher than the friction here. And that's an issue. Because with this thing, the pressure is really, really sensitive. So you can play it really, really, really light touch and still get sound. Like it's quiet, but you still get sound. I'm barely touching the key. And you want to be able to bend. But because the friction is quite low, when you've got low pressure, you don't create much friction. And so I'll show you. So as I get really light on the touch, my finger actually slides side to side on the key. So I'm not getting as much vibrato as I want, because my finger is literally sliding around. As I press it a bit more, I'm fine, I can vibrato pretty well. And obviously in the aftertouch section, you're good to go. But if you want to be really subtle and dynamic, like actually your skin condition matters. Or you drop the thumb in and help yourself using the edge of the key, or the next finger over. So yeah, I didn't really realise that that'd be quite that slippery. Anyway, let's make something. Let's use this sound to do something. Loop her up. Let's make it a Van Man stream. Yeah, slippery and sensitive.